Hello there everybody, this is Grant, also known as Collect75. Welcome to another Transformers review. This is of course Encore number 22, TWINCAST and Stripes and Night Stalker. Along with the Sound Blaster Encore reissue, this is another one that I obviously just got just for the new cassettes. I originally was going to then just probably put this one back on eBay, like just the main body, because I do have an original TWINCAST which I paid a lot of money for about a year before they then decided to do the old e-hobby reissue of it. So anyway, so I was going to put this back, but along with Sound Blaster, they have put a few different paint applications on it, and the box looks pretty good. Let me just show you the box, because it is a good homage to the original box, but obviously with some new artwork featuring Stripes and Night Stalker and everything. So I will probably keep these, to be honest. They're about £60 each. I got mine off Kapow Toys, which was pretty damn good. Yeah, right, anyway, so this is of course Encore TWINCAST and these two new cassettes, Stripes and Night Stalker. I'll get on to TWINCAST. I've already done TWINCAST actually. Yeah, I have actually. So anyway, so we'll concentrate mainly on the new cassettes. I'm going to start on Stripes actually. Stripes is of course an orange recolour of Ravage, and Stripes was originally, or supposedly, in the original script of Transformers the movie back in 1986, and when the Decepticons attacked Autobot City, some of the cassettes that Blaster then released to fight the other Decepticon cassettes that attacked them, apparently there was one called Stripes and he was supposed to be a tiger. Whether or not it was then just they were going to use like a recolour of Ravage as the toy, who knows, but it apparently got wrote out for some unknown reason, and then they just didn't bother making the toy or whatever, or something like that. Anyway, I did look it up on Wikipedia, but that was about a month or two ago now, probably when I pre-ordered these. Actually, it was probably about like October I looked at. But anyway, that was what his backstory is, and so they just obviously finally made the toy of him and used Ravage. And to be honest, it actually looks pretty damn cool. I do like it. Let me just transform it, because we've all seen what the cassette mode is, of course. So we just transform it here, and he's tight joints and everything, and you just open them out. It transforms exactly like Ravage, of course. So then you can put these little feet down like that, and you know, all the feet move, which is pretty cool. Always pretty good with Ravage. He was one of my favourite cassettes back in the day when I was a little kid, because I was lucky enough to get all the original Spy cassettes, mainly thanks to my brother. He spent an awful lot of money on me, which I'm always very, very grateful for. Anyway, he comes with the weapons that actually usually come with steel jaw, and they're gold. Bloody, I can't get the words out. They're gold coloured to represent the fact that he's now a orange tiger. And to be honest, he looks pretty cool. I do like it actually. As you can see, they've added a lot of sort of like black stripes on there. Obviously to represent he's a tiger, obviously. My girlfriend did actually see him the other day and said, well, he don't look much like a tiger. And of course, obviously, the original mould is supposed to be a puma, so that's why he has a really long neck and everything. But still, a great little toy and a great addition to your cassette lineup. Let me just see if I can get this fella to stand up. He's usually quite easy to stand up, really, as long as you get all the legs down. And we'll put him there. We'll come on to Night Stalker, which is probably out of Sound Blaster and TWINCAST Encore reissues, this is the one I wanted, mainly for this guy, really. Right, as a cassette, he does have an issue, unfortunately. As you can see, all the lines match up here, but that's because he's not transformed fully. If I was to transform it how it should be, and you push this down slightly more, as you can see now, the lines don't match up too much, because obviously when he was spray painted, this bit wasn't in the right place at all. A little bit of an error there, but I'm not too bothered, because if you do that, it's hardly noticeable, so I'm not that bothered about it, really. But the backstory for Night Stalker, of course, he did feature in, and I think it was a 1984 UK annual in a text story called State Games, and he was a protector of the old overlords, along with Ravage. Ravage obviously turned to the Decepticons, and Night Stalker decided to, I think he self-destructed to try and prevent the Overlord getting killed or something. It didn't actually work, because I think Ravage killed him in the end. Even though Megatron did, can't remember now. But this is obviously Night Stalker, and he is obviously a black reissue of, or recolour rather, of Steeljaw. And look, it works pretty well. Right, we're going to transform this guy. There we go, just pull down the legs. He does look a lot like Ravage, actually, probably because obviously he's black, but especially in cassette mode. Every time I see him in cassette mode, he does really, really, really remind me of Ravage. Anyway, so we're going to pull these bits out like that. Undo the head, put them like that. And of course now he comes with Ravage's weapons, which does look a little bit strange on him, if I'm honest. It probably could be that I'm just used to seeing him with these weapons on and not these ones. To me, these ones look a little small on him. But that is Night Stalker. As you can see, he's a little bit hard to see in this light, because obviously he's just totally black. Pardon me. And he's pretty cool, I like it. Definitely one of the ones that I've always wanted, really. I'm so glad that they decided to do actual proper Night Stalker toy. Really pleased with that. I really do. I say he's one of my favourites. Out of all of them, these are probably the ones that I did really want the most. So there we have it, Stripes and Night Stalker. Oh, pardon me. My throat's going. Let me just show you the collector's cards that he does come with, because it's come with a card for all of them. Stripes, Night Stalker, and of course TWINCAST there. They are pretty cool. I wish someone would knock those off so I could get a whole set of all the Japanese ones. It'd be brilliant. Right, let me just show you TWINCAST very quickly. Oh, you can fall over. Right, so they've added the Autobot, the Autobot logo on the front there. That is now painted on. Along with these are all painted applications now. These have never been painted before. They're usually all just grey coloured, or rather the same leg colour. But they've just added some colour there. That's all painted applications now. Now then, let's transform it. And the only other paint applications that are slightly different is in robot mode. So we'll get in there very quickly. Just open out these legs, make sure it's folded away. And then we can put them down, and then we can just close them up. Open out the little feet. There we go, you're going to see them now. So I'm going to put my camera just slightly like that. Open out these arms, push them back. Oh, bloody hell. Always one bit that don't want to bloody work. There we go. Pull out the arms. Yeah, there we go. Pull down the hands to give them a little turn, whichever way they are. There we are. And then once you flip over the head, you're about to see, right, you're not going to be able to see it too well. They've actually coloured the head all gold. I can't remember if it was on the original, but now he's got blue eyes. You don't look too bad, to be honest. I'm going to move him quite far back so we can see him. But he's pretty cool. It has the same buttons. These will stick down and everything. Push that, will click that one back off. And that one will eject his ejection thing. That's it, really. And he does come with his usual gun. Pop that in there, which is pretty cool. Right, I'm going to try and transform these guys very quickly so I can show you that all the cassettes do fit inside him. Like so, just transform these as quickly as I can before my camera decides to run out on me. Bloody annoying camera, but there we go, it's still pretty damn good. There we go, so take these off, close them up. He does come with, like the Stripes fella, does come with the rub symbol. Sorry, there we go, let me get it so you can actually see it. Let me just do it down there again. It does come with the rub symbol in the usual spot just up here, but I removed it and put an Autobot logo there. Right, so you put him in there, and there we go. You didn't actually see that on camera, but there we go, they're both in there. There we are, as you can see, they're both in there. So they fit away pretty damn good. Right, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75, along with TWINCAST, Stripes and Night Stalker. Definitely worth picking up, definitely if you've not got the originals, definitely worth picking up. Right, yeah, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.